You day abroad, yeah? Your wife and children, they day Africa. Okay. I've posted this video before and I'm just coming to buttress it. See, guys, let us not just unnecessarily be angry at things. Let us look at the practical aspect of a topic, before we begin to comment. The fact that what the author is talking about, speaks volume to you or concerns you, or you are going through what he is talking about, does not necessarily mean you should just react emotionally. Now look at it this way. Let's just take time. See, just calm down when we look at it this way. You day abroad. You have the capacity. You get the capacity. Nobody say you don't get the capacity to bring your wife and children to join you, whether for UK, for US or Canada, Australia, anywhere for Europe where you did. Listen very carefully, guys. Don't let us always just rush to conclusion. Ashley, okay? Now, why would you not want to think about it? Now, if you ask some men who has the capacity to bring their wife and children abroad to join them, if you ask them the reason why they don't want to do them, it's because women, as soon as they come abroad, they become something else. At some point, they will begin to join hands. They will begin to do all sort of things. Before you know it, they will begin to cause wahala in the house. Before you know it, police will get involved and they will get pushed away from the house. They change when they get abroad. Listen, don't get it wrong. I'm not saying some ladies are not funny in their ways of thinking, their ways of behavior. I know some of them are very funny, but not all of them. So now what happens to those people? What happened to those guys that decided to say, okay, you know what? I want come out, make all of us come out together. Make all of us relocate together. What happens to those guys that have actually, with the capacity that they had, that they were able to even relocate their kids and their wife to join them in the country where they reside? What happens to those ones? But because you are currently going through a specific thing, does not necessarily mean, say, everybody they pass through the same thing where they pass through. Okay? Does not necessarily mean so. It is not just because of, say, the fact that you go get enough savings, I mean, you'll be able to do some things, if you have your wife with you. What about security? Think about good health facilities, health services. Think about rest of mind. Think about different other factor that is associated to it. Say, if you bring your wife and children to join you abroad. Don't look at it from a very selfish perspective. Okay? Are they abroad now, for example, are they US? I don't collect my pali. My wife and children, they Niger. You understand what they talk? There is no way you as an individual, you will be settled where the country you are, because you are divided into two. You are divided into two. One part of you is abroad, one part, and the other part of you is Africa. But then if you put your resources together in one spot, you'll be able to decide exactly what to do with the resources. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Regardless of how much of money maybe you say you send every month to them, maybe they enjoy, there are certain things that are still lacking. Even your celebrity for Africa, your politician for Africa, your governors, they carry their wives and their family, their children, they carry them, come out, go relocate them, put them somewhere, maybe they enjoy. You understand? And you are coming to the comment section to speak grammar. You speak grammar like that. Now you know they earn 10 million naira. Now you know they earn 10 million Ghana cedis. We are not talking about grammar here. We are looking at the practicality of things. Now the practicality of things we look at. Listen, look at it from this angle. You dey US, now you dey UK. Your wife still young, she dey Niger or she dey Africa. I don't want this to be stipulated only to a specific Africa country. I just want to put everything together. You understand? You dey UK now. You get capacity, you hold that capacity. Your wife still young, she dey Africa. You understand? You don't want to think about different kinds of a thing that could be going on. And as a matter of fact, that speaks volume to how much of love you have for your family. If you know the reason like that. If you know the reason like that, come to think of it, depending on your living, I don't know how much you earn every month. Even if you earn £4,000 every month, you understand? Your living will be curtailed because you are divided into two. Part of the money goes somewhere while you are using the rest to just maintain yourself. Don't react to things emotionally. React to it from the practical basis. You understand? People did this country where they say they try. See, listen to me, guys. If you are trying your best, if you try your best, say you want to do them, make your wife and children, may they relocate, may they come join you. You understand? That's totally different. That means that you never get the capacity. That's different. But I'm talking, this video is speaking volume to people where we say they get the capacity, but they have refused to do it. And of course, not be me go decide how you go rule your family. Not be me go decide how you want to live your life. But there is nothing wrong in me trying to express my opinion with regard to an issue. We have seen couples in this country where we say they put more resources together, buy property. We have seen couples in this country put money together where we say that they do exploits for this country, where they live well, that they travel together, they enjoy their life. But you are so glued to that negative aspect of situation of things. Because say one man bring a wife enter this country now, fight can't happen. The wife can misbehave or anything can happen. Does not necessarily mean say every woman, every wife, every lady where you bring will react like that or go behave like that. You can't see different strokes for different folks.